To get started making your stamp, place your stamp down and trace the outline. This way you know how big your drawing can be. Then you're going to draw whatever it is you want to make a stamp of. I'm using pothos ivy, just something simple, my favorite houseplant. In printmaking, we're dealing with positive and negative space. Whatever is white will be what you carve out, and whatever is black is what will be inked and printed. You can test out a couple of options, but remember that whatever you choose to fill in with Sharpie is what will print, and whatever you leave white is ultimately what you'll carve out. Think about how you can vary your line weights to add depth. Think about how you can use hatching, cross-hatching, or stippling to add texture or shading. This planning phase is so important because once you start carving, you can't put something that you carved back. So this drawing should be a direct reflection of what your print will look like. Once again, what is black will print and what is white you will carve. Go ahead and get a Sharpie and transfer your drawing onto your block. And now for a couple of safety tips. When you're working with the gouges, number 1, choose the gouge that is the right size for the area that you're carving. If you're doing a detail area, choose a small gouge. If you're doing a larger area, choose a large one. Number 2, use a mat underneath your block to hold it in place. Without it, you're going to find that the block is slipping and sliding, and we don't want you to accidentally cut yourself. Which leads me to number 3, make sure that you are carving away from yourself, and the hand that is not carving should be behind the one that is carving. We want to avoid accidents at all costs and carve safely.